Leadership is not about filling seats, it's about recognizing latent human potential and connecting it with the right destiny. Myself, Mary Verghese, currently works as a talent consultant partner at Women Tech Private Limited. With over 15 years of deep expertise in talent acquisition and human resources, I operate as a strategic partner in scaling global capability centers and driving high impact tech talent transformations. My core focus lies in identifying and hiring global leaders in cutting edge tech domains, including AI, cloud, cybersecurity, and automation. For me, recruitment is not a transactional process, it is a vehicle to build inclusive corporate ecosystems and drive sustainable organizational growth. True leadership means lifting others as you rise. I prioritize mentoring my teams, giving them the autonomy to make decisions and investing heavily in their continuous upskilling. The core values that guide my work is people first empowerment. The definitive milestone that shaped my leadership philosophy was shifting my focus from the traditional credential based hiring to a skill first inclusive sourcing model. I choose to look past static resumes and pedigree biases to evaluate a candidate learning agilities, adaptability, and cultural add. This pivot taught me that the true leadership is not about managing output, it's about building an equitable platform where unconventional talent can thrive and bring diverse perspectives to people. My leadership transformation initiative was leading the integration of AI-driven recruitment and agentic AI HR strategies to automate workflows while keeping human empathy at the core of hiring. The challenge resolved is during the periods of aggressive or tech talent crunches, we faced the double challenge of filling highly specialized roles rapidly while maintaining the strict diversity and inclusion mandates. I actively tackled the system's bias and skepticism surrounding corporate restarters, especially women returning from career breaks. The lasting impact created is by pioneering social sourcing and AI-driven candidate engagement. We dismantled the in traditional hiring bottlenecks. We successfully onboarded top-tier diverse talent to a critical leadership roles, leaving a lasting legacy of an inherently inclusive talent pipeline and a modernized agile HR framework. I enable sustainable growth in my teams through three prolonged leadership blueprints. One is radical empowerment. I grant high autonomy, allowing my team members to own their projects, make critical decisions, learn safely from calculated risks. Second one is reverse mentoring. While I anchor my team with my 15 plus years of HR strategic experience, I actively listen to and adopt fresh tech forward perspectives from incoming generational talent. Future proofing skills. I champion continuously upskilling in emerging domains like AI prompt engineering and data driven HR analytics, ensuring my team stays ahead of market evolutions. One of the toughest leadership decisions that I took in my career was deliberately extending a hiring timeline for a high priority global project to fiercely protect our diversity and inclusion mandate. The business faced immense pressure to deploy a leadership team quickly, and settling for the immediately available pipeline would have meant a homogeneous team. Despite initial resistance from business stakeholders, my core values of long-term equity over short-term convenience guided my approach. I invested time to align stakeholders, held the line, and ultimately secured a diverse executive team that went to outperform all the projected business benchmarks. My advice to women aiming for or occupying leadership seats is never negotiate your work and never mute your voice to fit into a room. If you have taken a career break, view it as an interval of personal evolution, not a professional deficit. Master emerging technologies like AI and automation to make them your force multipliers. Invest heavily building a strong professional network. And remember, if they do not offer you a seat at the leadership table, bring your own chair. That's it. Thank you.